Boys, I want to introduce you to the Bag of Beans incident from Dungeons and Daddies, and this is wonderfully and beautifully animated by Minty D Doodles. I believe it's D Doodles or Didoodles, I don't know. But either ways, if it wasn't for them posting this, I wouldn't have actually seen this, and I love this. It's just pure, beautiful chaos. Play.
So this is a bag of beans. So there are 8 beans in this bag. When you take a bean out and throw it on the ground, you have to roll a D100. And depending on what you roll, something different will happen, which just for the sake of comedy, I'm not going to tell you what the possible options are. But yeah, they run the gamut from like a couple of mushrooms come out to like something massive happening.
Hey, what do these beans do?
Everything goes, they look like weird magic beans. I usually don't mess with them because they're too random. I don't know. They might do weird stuff if you throw them on the ground. I kind of don't want any part of them here.
I run over to the edge of the elevator and I look down.
Okay, so you see the tops of a lot of heads. You see 4 adult human men trying to beat up a wolf that is currently latched onto the face of Boreanaz, and Sparrow latched onto his knee.
Henry, is that you? I'm overwhelmed by his beauty. I go, Henry, don't worry, we got you something too. And I pull the beans out and I chuck the bag down.
Like,
Yes.
Wait, so that like all of them go down? Like,
I don't know how tight was that bag?
oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Yes. In my head, I was like, throw the beans.
It's funny because on the item description for the bag of beans, the very first thing it says is like, if somebody tries to throw all of them at once, here's how you do that. I'm like, but nobody would do that. That's insane. I'm literally not going to tell them about that because that'd be an absolutely absurd thing to try to do.
Okay, should we see these all at once? I feel like the real experience is that you should roll and then tell
Roll
us
them
all
all,
4
then
things
tell
that
us all
happen.
4 things.
Because that's
Okay.
how we would experience.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Well, I got to
Oh
write them
my
down
God.
then. All right, just a second.
I'm very scared.
Oh, boy.
I do not have a lot of
God.
health either.
This
I just
is-
want to put that out there.
This is going to get gnarly.
I'm excited to hear Henry's reaction because I just want to be like, what's that, boy? A bunch of beans fell down an elevator shaft?
Henry at this point is in
What
werewolf
if it was
form.
just 4 of like the lamest things in a row?
I'm kind of hoping it is because
Yeah.
I will die.
Yeah, can we talk about kind of the weight limit and rating of this elevator?
That's
Because
a
I
good
do feel like
question,
we're
too.
starting to overload it.
Oh, no.
What? That was the one thing I was hoping you wouldn't roll.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh no. This is gonna be such a left turn. Okay, so let me just. Why did I give you this? I knew in my heart, I was like, don't give him this. Don't give him
You
this.
let me take it.
Yeah, why did
Oh my God.
I wanted you to have it, but I just also didn't, and then now I'm fucking reaping the fruits of my labors. Okay, so first, 3 things that don't matter at all happen.
Let's hear them.
Almost as if in slow motion, you see the following. 1, a nest of 5 eggs springs up.
Yes.
If anyone wants to eat one, we can talk about that later. The second thing that happens is a geyser erupts from the center of the elevator shaft and spouts apple juice 30 feet into the air, so like like hits you guys in the face for 7 rounds.
So those eggs are wet.
Yeah, the eggs are
Yeah.
now wet. The third thing that happens is 11 pink toads appear. And whenever a toad is touched, it transforms into a large or smaller monster of my choice. Which would seem like, oh, what a big deal.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Seems like a big deal.
Seems like
yeah.
a very big deal. Until a pyramid with a 60-foot square base bursts from the middle of the fucking elevator shaft.
Oh my god.
Yes! So
Oh
the entire
my
building is bisected by this spontaneously spawning 60-foot fucking pyramid
With apple juice guysing out of
with
the top
apple
of it.
juice coming like a fucking ejaculation of apple juice out of the top of it, and the fucking eggs that you could have eaten roll down the side of it. And the fucking people on the, so all of you have
We're
to
all
make,
sliding.
Yes, all of you have to make dexterity saves. Because you are now on a slanted surface as this thing just grows under you.
Oh my God.
Well, how steep of a pyramid are we talking here?
It's decently steep.
Well, you know that actually pyramids are pretty easy to walk on. Have you ever been to like Egypt? They're not.
No. They
Fine.
used to be
Anthony
smooth and
does
flat.
Anthony
they?
does not
Yeah.
seem like a man to be well actually right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
Staircase
Well,
pyramid, I think we're perfectly fine.
Anthony really wants us to parse the details of how hard we just fucked his
All
night
right,
up.
dexterity.
You fucking call down the thunder, and you will now reap the lightning.
That's fucking brilliant, man.
Brilliant.
I just want to finish this right by. I want to finish this video by some of the best fucking DMing. Right. Sorry for the expletives, but I have to say, right, the way the DM handled this as well is great because, see, there's some details that have been edited out of that. If you actually go and listen to the episode, which I really encourage you to do, there's when they figure out that like he throws down the bag of beans, they actually cut and they go, well, how many beans would fall out? So they actually go to the stairwell in their building and have 8 dice in a bag, a satchel or whatever, and they throw it down. So they actually use practical physics and they go, right, okay, this is what's actually happening. And as well, it doesn't like it because it cuts out here or whatever, but anybody else think is like the fact that a pyramid spawning in the middle of a tower would be, teetering kind of thing like that.
Mm-hmm.
What the DM did was he got, I think it was 5 dice, 5 d6s, and built them up on the table. And he took a d4 and he put it on top of the little tower that he made. And anybody sitting at the table, if they moved the table and if it fell over, then the tower collapses.
That's
So he's bringing, so it actually
Oh,
adds,
brilliant.
nobody move. We got to be careful.
Proper attention to it. That's
That's
brilliant.
gas.
Wow, that is, yeah, and I would be looking into them. I've heard of them before, but I just never.
Yeah, they're up there. They're up there. Like that, I definitely include them like kind of as one of the top D&D podcasts as well, if I remember correctly. Like they're up there.
Yeah. Thank you for being my audience. My
thank
little
you for having us.
2-person audience here, and I hope I've bestowed upon you some weird references, some little bits of material, and some examples that literally DMs can handle almost anything.
Yeah.
I fucking enjoyed that thoroughly. That was
Yeah,
brilliant.
that was a lot of fun. Cheers, Oakland. That was good.
Cheers.
Really good.
I'm gonna hit stop con.